Hey guys, what's up? TTM Mike here, coming at you with some mailbox goodness. A couple of eBay purchases I made and a few TTMs. So let's start it off with former Washington Redskin, former New York Giant, former head coach of the New York Jets, Mr. Joe Walton. Joe Walton was a very, very good football player back in the 50s and 60s, and went on to become a pretty successful coach. So yeah, I picked this up cheap off of eBay. Joe Walton, New York Jets head coach, 1989. So picked it up pretty cheap. I don't remember exactly what the price was, but I know it was pretty affordable. So good pick up there. And I've been picking up these Hall of Fame yellow placket cards if I can pick them up cheap. I believe I paid in total $9 for this. This is Lloyd James Wayner, Little Poison. So my best, Lloyd Wayner, Hall of Famer. I also picked up this Hall of Famer right here. This is Leland Stanford McPhail, Lee McPhail. Pretty cool. His father is also in the Hall of Fame. So a nice pickup. I believe this cost me about $12. A few more pickups here. This is the Captain Clutch, Jalen Brunson for my New York Knicks. I'm a huge Knicks fan, and happy to add. I picked up two of them. So happy to add these to the PC. And then, of course, I picked up Mr. LeBron James. This is the Topps Living. So they have soccer, baseball, basketball, Topps Living cards. I think WWE too, or WWF Topps Living. So added another Topps Living basketball. So far I have the whole set that's come out for that came out this year. So pretty cool. And this is a nice, now on to my TTM returns. I printed this photo off of the internet, and then I took a chance and sent it out to Billy Crystal, and he signed for me. To Mike, Billy Crystal. It's a great movie, man. It was on HBO. It documented the 1961 season, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. I would like to get these two actors. There's Barry Pepper. I forget what his name is, but I don't know if they signed TTMs. And now that I have Billy Crystal on this, I wouldn't take the chance of sending it out unless I see someone else with a successful return from either Barry Pepper or the guy who played Mickey Mantle. Can't recall his name. I know he played the Punisher also. So thanks. Cool return from Mr. Billy Crystal. Here's another return with a $5 fee. It was sent out to Mr. Steve Sachs. I found this in the flea market. I think I paid for two of these. I guess these were from fan packs. So I got who was it? Candy Maldonado and Steve Sachs. So I sent him his $5 donation, which goes to his favorite charity, and he signed it. Pretty cool. Steve Sachs, former Dodger, former Yankee. And I sent this. This took a while to come back. Took about 4 months. Sent it to his home in California, Mr. Dave Righetti. Pretty decent pitcher back in the days. And this took a long time to come back to me also. This was coming back from he's currently an actor, Machete Danny Trejo. I actually sent him a photo that I printed off the internet, and he did not sign it. He kept it, and he sent me this instead. I sent him this as well, but he only signed one. So 1 or 2 success from Mr. Danny Trejo. Thank you, kind sir. And this is coming back from former Eagle, Mr. Ron Heller, tackle. He signed 2 of 2 for me. This took a long time also. I was starting to get worried, man, that it was never coming back to me because I also sent out to him this team photo. I'm getting real scared now send this sucker out, man. I think I'm only going to send this out to private signings from this moment on because this one really scared me. I have a lot of pretty cool Eagles, former Eagles, on this old Veterans Stadium photo. So it's coming back from Mr. Ron Heller. He played for the Eagles from 88 to 92, number 73. Also sent it out before to head coach, Hall of Famer, Coach Dick Vermeil. He was Eagles coach from 76 to 82, took him to the Super Bowl. Rest in peace, former Eagle Bill Berge, number 66. He played for them from 69 to 82. Herm Edwards. He wrote down, he played for them from 77 to 85, and he wrote down, "You play to win the game," which was a famous quote when somebody in the press asked him about winning the game when he was the head coach of the New York Jets, and he came out with that famous quote, "You play to win the game." So, pretty cool. And send this out to a private signing at Mike at the Hotspot, his local card shop, his LCS. And Tony Franklin was doing a private signing. I think it was $20. So I sent it out. Tony Franklin, number 1, he was a kicker. So the theme here is they all played at Veterans Stadium. And I send this one. This one was crazy. Look at this. Yo, Mike, great letter. So proud to sign this for you. I can't make out the rest, but it's Mr. Bill Bradley. He was a punter. He was a free safety. He was a kick returner. He was super versatile. And last but not least, I send this out to Vince Papalier. To Mike, you are invincible. Vince Papalier, Eagles, number 83. He played for them from 76 to 79. So obviously there's more room here. Hopefully, I would like to get Wilbert Montgomery and Harold Carmichael. I know Harold Carmichael signs cards for a fee. I'm not too sure if he signs photos. And I don't think Wilbert Montgomery signs through the mail, or would also love to get Ron Jaworski on this, but I'm not gonna chance sending this out through the mail anymore. Of course, sending it out to Ron Heller, he had it for quite some time, man, and it scared the crap out of me. I'm like, no, don't tell me I lost another multi-sign project. I've lost multi-sign projects before. They never came back to me with like 10, 11 autographs on them. So I've learned my lesson. That's the last TTM request I am sending out. I will save this Eagles photo. I'm not even an Eagles fan, but it was just a project. I started out with Coach Vermeil, and it took on. Then the second one was Herm Edwards, and it just took on from there. So it took on a life of its own. So I'm not going to risk sending this out to the mail and never seeing it again. So I will hold out and wait till they do some private signings. So shout out to Mike at the Hot Corner, the Philadelphia Eagles. And here's a good one. Former New York Giants head coach, 2-time Super Bowl champion, Mr. Tom Coughlin. He took about 12 days. I just took a shot and sent this out to him. I didn't know whether he signed through the mail or not, but super happy that Tom Coughlin took the time to sign for me. I'll never forget when they went out to Green Bay and his head was like a tomato, so cold out there. His face was frozen. It was red. But he got us to the Super Bowl. And we beat New England Patriots twice. Shout out to Picker Jim. Sorry, man, to bring up that bad memory. But love old Tom Coughlin, man. Hope he gets into the Hall of Fame soon. And then I sent him this photo. The Super Bowl champions, New York Giants. So this was previously signed by a fullback, Henry Hynoski. And Mr. Hynoski signed it for me free of charge, number 45, Super Bowl champs. And then I sent it out to Tom Coughlin, and Tom Coughlin signed it for me right there. So thank you to Mr. Tom Coughlin, great head coach. He coached the Jacksonville Jags. He coached the Giants. He also coached Boston College Eagles. who was a college coach. He's also he's a 3-time Super Bowl champ because he won one under Bill Parcells. He was an assistant coach under Bill Parcells. So thank you, Mr. Tom Coughlin, the great Tom Coughlin. And last but not least, is this it? No, I have a few more. Juan Berenger played for the Detroit Tigers. He played for the Atlanta Braves. So I sent him 2 of 2. He does have a fee. I believe it's $10, 10 per. So he signed 2 items for me. He signed this card, and he signed this program, this Braves program, this 1991 National League Championship program. I sent it out to Ron Gant. He signed it for me for free. Charlie Liefeld, he has a fee. I believe it's $5. I send it out to Sid Bream. He also has a fee. I send him $3. It's usually $1 per card. Send it out to Greg Olson. I believe he has a fee also. I'm not sure. It's between 5 and 10. And of course, Mr. Juan Berenger signed for me right there. So there's a couple more. There's a couple of more former Atlanta Braves I'd like to send this out to. John Smoltz was on this team. Nick Asaski, Deion Sanders, but he doesn't do TTMs, or I mean, he does a private signing now and then, public signings. But yeah, so pretty neat looking program here of the Atlanta Braves. And last but not least, I went to a public signing. I received this this Giants photo through the mail via fan pack. So I wrote to them for a fan pack, and they sent me this, and I said this would look beautiful signed up. So, of course, Amani Toomer was doing a show out in Jersey, and I went and I added his name to this picture and also a poster, which I don't have handy right now, but 2 of 2 from the great Amani Toomer. He was a great wide receiver for the New York Giants. He won Super Bowl. Which one was it? XL V1 VI. I forget which one that was. But anyway, thank you to Mr. Amani Toomer for showing up and doing a private public signing. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Appreciate you guys who always tune in and watch my videos. Greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my autograph returns. Am I crazy for not wanting to send this Philadelphia Eagles photo back out through the mail? I don't think so, man, because this one really shook me. Especially when I had Hall of Famer Coach Dick Vermeil. So that's it. That is all. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, please. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time something lands in my mailbox. Take it easy, guys. Rest in peace to Rob Reiner also. Sad passing, man. And that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. God bless you guys. Take care. God bless. Peace.